On this beautiful day, we are just going to look at one verse today, Revelation chapter 18 and verse 20. And it may seem like a kind of strange thing because it's rejoicing, but over God's judgment. Now, why would we do that? Rejoice over her, you heavens. Rejoice, you people of God. Rejoice, apostles and prophets, for God has judged her with the judgment she imposed on you. Now, this is rejoicing because justice has been done. It's rejoicing because the arm of the wicked has been broken. It's rejoicing because the power of the devil has been defeated. And the injustice, which we all hate so much, or we claim to hate so much, that's been dealt with. Remember when there was the Grenfell Tower disaster and there were these protests and people saying justice for Grenfell and you get justice for this. Now that's a sentiment we can all empathise and agree with. But what does it mean? Does it mean that those who are responsible for looking after the tower should have been punished? Does it mean that the Prime Minister should have been offered as a sacrifice to appease the anger of the people? Who dispenses justice? Who is the ultimate lawgiver? Because you can't be in a society without the rule of law, not for long. But who makes the law? The mob, the media, the merchants, the powerful. Here's the problem. If we remove the law of God as our foundation and our basis, then we also remove the possibility of justice for all, and we leave it only in the hands of the powerful. Now, I think in all of this, the message of James is clear. You too be patient and stand firm, because the Lord's coming is near. We live in a broken world which we cannot fix and which will not be fixed by any simplistic political, economic or religious solutions. It doesn't mean to say we shouldn't do what we can, but we can't fix it. But we do not despair, because there is the promise of justice, regeneration and renewal. His kingdom will come, his will shall be done. And you'll see in this verse, it's really an allusion to Jeremiah 51 verse 48, which announces that heaven and earth should shout for joy over Babylon's destruction. One of the reasons, by the way, for this destruction was the persecution of God's people. And those political rulers who seek to discriminate against God's people need to be warned, not because we're going to attack you, not because we're going to be terrorists, not because we're going to raise up an army to fight you, but because you have to face one day the justice of God. And that's why the heavens, the apostles and the prophets are called to rejoice. Jeremiah 51:48 says this, "Then heaven and earth and all that is in them will shout for joy over Babylon, for the destroyers of the earth will have come to her." So I think this is just a wonderful promise of justice for all the Lord's people and for justice for the whole world. God has judged her with the judgment she imposed on you. God has given judgment for you against her. Or God has perhaps pronounced on her the judgment she passed on you. If you're a Christian, you're one of the Lord's people, you don't have to worry about this, because God will bring justice. If you're a non-Christian, you're looking for justice, you need to come to know the God of justice. Then you too can share in this rejoicing. Rejoice. Rejoice, you people of God, for justice is coming. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow I shall see you on Wednesday. Bye.